Well, hello, YouTubers. I wanted to go ahead and put together a little video here because when I went online, I couldn't find anything, and I just thought that I'd put something out there if it helps anybody. This is my 2008 TE510 Husqvarna. Had a problem with the radiator, so I had to go ahead and replace it. I went online. They're kind of all over the place, and I'm one of those guys that believe you get what you pay for. These radiators were 70 bucks. That was for both of them. I was kind of in question of that because they were so cheap. But in putting the package together, I decided to try them out. I'll do an update video as well to let you know maybe a week, 2 weeks down the road how they are. But as far as mounting them up, they are pretty good. I like it. The only problem that I had, and it's probably my fault because I have aftermarket radiator covers out of billet aluminum, and these things are a little bit thicker than what came stock on there, and it's just a protectant that I have on there in front of the radiator to keep the radiator clean and less damage, I guess, from stuff coming up from the road. Either way, with that being a little bit thicker, as you can see right here, the bolts were the two front ones were okay, but the ones on the back side here weren't long enough. So that was something that I had to add and research myself. But without that piece and without that protectant cover, you should have absolutely no problem mounting the radiators, both of them up. Now, the problem that I had, and as simple as it sounds, there's 6 hoses for this thing. Wow, what a nightmare. This actually took me 2 days because last night I gave up. These things that you order, they say that they come for different models from ranging 2003 to 2011. My bike, of course, being within that. But these hoses aren't exact fitments. They are close. Well, actually, I'm not even going to say close. No, I had to cut every one but 2. This one here, a simple 90 degree, pretty simple. That one bolted right up. There's one that goes up top here. I don't know if you can see that in there. It's about 2 inches. I cut about 1 inch off the top of it, but it's just a straight pipe. Very, very simple. Everything else was a nightmare. That's 4 tubes. You think that it's not rocket science. You could figure out which 4 go where. It's not. I had to trim. I had to cut. And every cut that you make is a different angle from both ends. So there's videos out there telling you how to cut these things. Very simple. I did it with just a razor blade. Cuts pretty easy, pretty clean. But when replacing these hoses, what I found that you need to consider is hose clamps. These hose clamps need to be a little bit bigger because the diameter of these hoses are a little bit thicker than the original ones. So the stock hose clamps, believe it or not, would not fit. And these are the clamp ones, the pressure point ones. So I had to replace them because the other ones were just so tight that they wouldn't fit. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. So anyway, I put new hose clamps on there. And after cutting it, I'm about 4 hours into it to make sure that everything got cut good. This actually looks a little close to the radiator, so I might have to take another look at that. But down here by the pipe to get that clearance was a lot of bending and tweaking and cutting to get to this point. So either way, I just figured that I'd put a little video together here and put it on there because I could not find anything on YouTube, and let you know that you do have to cut them. They don't come pre-bent, ready to go, bolt right up. It's not like that. So anyway, I went with the blue. I thought it looked great. They've come in red, green, orange, assortment of colors. They're pretty inexpensive as well. I think it was 18 to 20 bucks for the set. Either way, love the bike. It's a great bike, still running good. And I hope this video helps people out there. Have a great day. God bless.